If you wouldn't mind the incredibly creased shirt and the fact that I filmed this directly after my Tudor video, today I'm going to be joined by... I can't remember what I named her, but she does have a name. The Greeks were, or are, an odd bunch. Hi, my name's Ava, and today I'll be discussing the iconic birth of one of ancient Greece's most famous figures. She's the It Girl, the catalyst for the Trojan War, and the reason that one weird couple acts the way they do in the hallways. If when you look at PDA you want to end it all, it's because of Aphrodite. So let's look at her origins, shall we? Now there are two versions of the birth of Aphrodite. The boring one you tell your parents so they don't take away your copy of Percy Jackson, and the interesting one that people actually care about. Today, we'll be looking at the good one. To tell the story of Aphrodite, we have to look at the beginning of the world ever, according to the Greeks. We start with Gaia, Mother Earth, one of the first things ever. Now she asexually reproduces Uranus, the embodiment of the sky, and in true Greek mythological fashion, she has sex with her son. Together, they create the three hecatoncheires. It seemed that in this situation, bumpy uglies created uglies. These children, with no exaggeration, had a face only a mother could love. In fact, each of them had 50 faces a mother could love. Each of them had 50 heads and 100 hands. Only a god could ever give birth to that. Uranus, however, decided to keep it real with his kids, calling them ugly schmugglies. He locked them in a place called Tartarus, the deepest place on Earth. And he did this so he would never have to see them again. I don't blame him personally, but apparently Gaia wasn't too thrilled with it. This leads to her having her next set of children/grandchildren, the Cyclopes. Now these lot only had one head, but also one eye. Uranus then again decided to bin them off into Tartarus so he would never have to hurt himself by looking at them. Gaia, having literally no other option for a partner, decided to have another set of children with Uranus. Finally, they gave birth to the Titans, and they weren't absolutely horrendous looking. But Gaia, for whatever reason, could never forget her other children and never truly forgave Uranus for hiding them away. Women, am I right? Gaia decides to take it to the next level, turning the Titans against their own father. She specifically looked to Kronos, the youngest of them. She gave him a sickle and told him that when the time was right, he would have to castrate his own father. It really makes you look at communism in a whole new light. Karl Marx, you sick, sick man. Gaia knew what Uranus wanted. It's what all men want. And Uranus was ready and willing. Kronos also had a hard task. Not wanting to watch his brother/father and mother get into it, he jumped out from behind the curtain and cut off Uranus's penis. Not quite knowing what to do with his dad's dick in his hand, he launched it far away and it landed in the ocean. When in the sea, the testicles started to produce some white foam, which then turned into something magnificent. Not long later, on the shores of Cyprus, Aphrodite rides in on the seashell like the beautiful little ginge seen on Botticelli's The Birth of Venus. Also seen on my t-shirt. Fittingly, Aphrodite then takes on the role of goddess of love, passion, and procreation. Folklore says that the name Aphrodite came from the word aphros, meaning sea foam. Aphrodite would then go on to marry an Ugo, have an affair with a hottie, crush on mortals, and be sad when they die. She would also get jealous, start wars, and produce that fat little baby that shoots you in February. God forbid women have hobbies. So there we go. Aphrodite did in fact come from the cum of Uranus. Venus came from a penis, and we're all the better because of it. Please remember to like, subscribe, follow my Instagram, and comment the thing you love most down below. That's it for now. I will say Aphrodite.